Okay, so I'm probably just going to be doing this in one take with possible pauses in between. But if you haven't seen the follow up, if you haven't seen the follow up to the GameStop situation, I have to let you know that the actor did get a second gig, if you catch my drift. I mean, if you don't catch my drift, what I'm saying is that he was actually interviewed. I don't know. I didn't see the actual date of the interview, but it wasn't too long. I mean, basically, just this fucking guy walks into a GameStop like an actual person who wanted to go buy a game or a movie and then go home and possibly play it. Okay, well, you caught me. I don't know the story behind it either. But what I do know is this. The actor who who was interviewed, he actually started it. He actually was the first one to swear, okay? And then the employee made the unfortunate mistake of using the he pronouns, and then there we go. That's all you need. That's all a transgender person needs to blow his stack, I guess. I'm going to tell you step by step how this happened. Okay? First step. No. You know what? I'm pretty sure I said this on my TikTok account too, and that's right. I do have a TikTok account. It's quite a coincidence how all of these. It's quite a coincidence how all these liberals somehow have a representative of every fringe group that they bring up. I mean, okay, it started out with gay people, and then the transgender people, and then introduced pet play, and then there are drag kids, and then now there's a transgender gamer in the mix. Look, I'm not saying there aren't any trans gamers, it's just that I think this whole thing was staged from the get-go. I think that, I'm not going to say his name. Insert evil leftist here, and he or she pays this person to go into GameStop, make a scene, and he did make a scene because he was the one who initiated the confrontation from the get-go. Then he swears. The employee said, "Excuse me, sir, there's a young man in front of you," and then that's when things get out of hand. And what did I say? Fucking, we live in a world where, I know I sound like a fuddy-duddy right now, Elmer Fudd. Yeah, but basically we have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's the world right now is just social media all the time. Throw a little catchy tags in there. Throw a little bit of a catchy tagline in there. Transgender loses it at GameStop. Hashtag misgendered, hashtag something, and there you go. He's out there. We know about the transgender gamers. We know about these people now thanks to the actor who was paid by a George Soros type person, I guess. A leftist, libtard. Forget it. I'm not even cool enough to say libtard. But my main point is that this person was paid. He is a paid actor. And now that paid actor had an interview. He's still wearing his costume in the interview. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't see the interview, or I actually did see some of the GameStop confrontation on Toon's channel, which was incredibly hard to watch. I could actually feel for those GameStop employees who had to deal with this actor and his script, which no one knew about except the guy who paid him and him. Okay. Okay. So I guess the employees did apologize, and he did stay on script because it didn't have any effect on him like all other liberals. They are never happy. So as soon as they apologized, it didn't matter. He wanted the fucking corporate number, and he wasn't going to shut the fuck up until he got it. So he got the corporate number, and then he fucking said, I'm gonna tell the whole LGBT community about this. And then he stormed out. Okay, I guess that's the whole video. An actor was paid by a liberal activist to create outrage, to create a widespread concern about the transgender gamer we now know about. And now, thanks to social media, thanks to all those hashtags, thanks to all those spicy transgender hashtags, and this guy's gonna ride that gravy train from talk show to talk show. You remember that episode of Family Guy? No, not Family Guy. Well, it was one of the usual suspects, and on that show, a character was he wasn't disfigured, but he pretended to be disfigured, and then he was talking to all the other guys, and how they would all just go on talk shows, and basically just they called it the talk show circuit. That's what they did. And now that's what this guy's going to do. He's going to go on every single talk show and talk about how he was misgendered. And I mean, honest to God, he's going to talk about misgendered. How he was misgendered. He's going to talk about how he was misgendered, about how trans people need a more powerful voice. I mean, I can already see the talking points being sprouted out of his fucking mouth. This whole thing makes me absolutely fucking sick to my stomach. And 2019, 2020, 2021, every fucking year it's going to get fucking worse. More and more people are going to come out with new perverted things, and they're going to try to make it mainstream. And the deranged lunatics on the left are actually going to fucking do it. And then we're all just going to... And then normal people like you and me see this shit and we're thinking, what the hell's happening with this world? Why is that man having sex with an alligator? And the world is just going to get worse and worse until suddenly it's like the Bird Box, and we see it and we just want to kill ourselves. Make a reference about a popular movie? Check. I don't know. That's pretty much all I want to say. This whole thing, a liberal activist paid some guy to dress up in girls' clothes, go to GameStop, and make a big scene because, trans people and they have to be heard. So, and then, yep, that's pretty much it. This whole thing was based off of an actor. And you know what else? Yeah, I seen that you, Toon, made a video about Bella Delphine, and I don't like that. The video is titled "Bella Delphine is extremely unlikable," and holy fucking shit, that just pissed me off because honestly, she is really hot. Okay, and don't tell me she's underage because I have Uno cards. I get +4s and stuff. I don't know. That's pretty much it.